Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
So stick around to find out, because this is the growing pains of a GTA Online noob. GTA Online has been a thing since 2013, and YouTube has been around since 2005. It's even older than me. And thus, there's a ton of GTA Online content on this platform. There are many GTA series like Loser to Luxury by Dr. Crush and Broke to Balling by Lankman Dan. However, they are done by experienced players just on new accounts. Their tutorials and their guides are great, but actually trying to execute them as an actual noob or low level is quite painful. And that's what I'm trying to do with this series that I'm doing right now. I'm practically a GTA Online noob and I want to take you with me on this painful journey of trying to level up and getting better, getting more money in GTA Online. Right now, uh, at the time of recording, I'm like a level 10. Like, I'm not even a rank 12. I have not even unlocked most of the things in the game. I can't even buy an RPG last time I checked. So, yeah, I'm a total noob and I'm just trying to take you along with me. So, hopefully, you can live vicariously through me or just know that you're not alone with the way things are for you in GTA Online, or honestly just find joy in my pain. So thus this series is born, the growing pains of a GTA Online noob. Okay, the semester is over and I've yet to start a summer job. So I'm able to actually enter my better video and better editing YouTuber era. And that's what I'm trying to do with this series, okay? So I'm playing on PS4 and this is the standard edition, so I didn't even get anything starting out. I don't have any businesses, I didn't get extra money. However, I did do the Clocking Bell Farm Raid before I tried to do this series and record. I didn't record that. I didn't think I was going to do this series by then, of course. And I did it because I know I've watched a lot of those contents, like I said, like Rankman Dan, Dr. Crush. So I know that those are the types of things that the best jobs or heists or raids or whatever you want to call it, starting out as a noob or a low level. So that's what I did. And then after I did that, since it was so painful, I decided to get an apartment and then, you know, get the so I can do the apartment heist, right? Because in my opinion, I just feel like the apartment heists are just a little bit easier, can ease you into the game, and also you can get carried. You have the potential of being carried by your other teammates, basically. So that's why I did it. That's why I got the apartment, and that's the apartment I'm sitting in right now. So starting off, of course, I'm gonna start with the first apartment heist, the Fleeca bank job. I realized at this point when I went to the heist planning room that I actually had to go to Lester's factory to, get this started. So, you know, let's go there.
Yes, come in, come in. It's, good to see you again. Been a while. Yeah, I've never been good at small talk. I don't have many friends. I do sometimes meet people online, and then I arrange to meet them out in the real world, and then I go there, but I hide, and I watch them, and I think, wow, now you are experiencing 1% of what I felt my entire childhood when I spoke to a girl. Wow. I've never told anyone that before. Feels good to talk. So, I know you've been complaining, but you weren't ready. Now, maybe, just maybe you are ready to do real work. I mean, are you interested? Because if you are, I have a few things coming down the wire soonish. If you want, I'll contact you. But don't let me down on this. I'm putting my neck on the line, and I like my neck. It's my best feature. Aside from my sparkling conversation.
Okay, so now that we had to endure that cutscene, we can now actually start up the heist from the planning room.
Yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. Very chic. Nothing like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become. In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic. Nowadays, it's all about home furnishings and going straight. All right, you ready? Because this is it. Well, it's not it, but it's something very big. And it's not quite ready yet, but I wanted to see how you're doing. What I've got is a Fleeca Bank franchise. And it's nothing too complicated. There's no buy-in. Now, normally, there would be a buy-in. You would put in money up front, we would arrange the job, and you would pull it off. But this time, I'll cover the upfront costs. Call it the price of getting a look at you. And there's no risk to you. Unless, of course, you count getting locked up or shot. So, you ready? What do you think? You got questions, comments, concerns? All right. What are you waiting for? Let's go see this place.
You know, coming into this series, I thought I was going to be carried a lot. But for these first two setups, the random teammate that I had, I don't know if he was AFK or what was going on, but I had to actually step up to carry. And I wanted to be the first one into the car so that I didn't have to hack. I hate the hack for this heist, but you know, it is what it is. I guess I don't. I mean, the random was also a low level, level 35, but it was still higher than me. I don't really know what was going on here. It was just my first frustrating thing in this whole video.
Take us to the Fleeca on Western Highway, near Chumash. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off. So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. All right, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS.
Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense? Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it, if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money, power, incarceration, and homicide, you know, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew, because otherwise this whole not talking deal just kind of puts you on the spectrum, right? There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. Enough of this peeper crap. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. Take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster. I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First she's gonna get us what we need, then she's gonna saw me in half. No? Didn't like that one? You don't make it easy. Paige, it's Lester. The place looked good. Nothing we weren't expecting. Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with those people. Yeah. Charming as ever. Okay, see you soon. She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck. Tools for the job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As a job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, where were we? Masks. Paige. Oh yeah, we'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out there. And if you're ever caught, you keep your mouth shut. I couldn't resist. There she is. We leave my car here, take the truck. it all there?
I think so. You want to get out and check, go down the inventory, or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets, holdalls, masks, the drill, the files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent. And until you and me start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's gotta be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the way. She's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something. Real inconspicuous.
Okay. Now, Paige, we'll set up a board for you, won't you, Paige?
I'd let you do it if you could reach. I mean, I didn't see any milk crates for you to stand on.
The most important thing to look for in an employee is respect. You can't get anything done without respect. Where was I? Yes, the room. Paige is setting up this board on which you will plan your scores. You'll use it to set out all the prep work you need to do, select your crew, figure out how the take from a score should be split up. So you need a crew to take a score. But only one person can be in charge. Respect. Isn't that right, Paige?
Blow me.
All right, you're only gonna need one thing for this job. It's a high-speed armored car. Now, instead of getting one legitimately and leaving a nice long paper trail to your front door, you're gonna be jacking one from a nasty Korean crew and leaving a nice long paper trail to their door instead.
This is good to go.
Okay, here's your board. Good. And when you're ready to move on the car, go over it, study the plan, tick it off the list. You must be methodical. This isn't just a dumb crime. Well, there is an element of that, huh? Oh. And when you've got the car, we'll come back here and talk bank jobs. Bank jobs.
If you're still watching up to this point, thank you. Um, Please, if you're liking the video, liking the content, please like, subscribe, and comment like things you want me to try, whether that's heist or jobs, um, you know, just anything really. Whether you like the video, what do you want me to change, what do you want me to add, anything like that. Any feedback from you guys is like most appreciated. Even though I know I have like 15 subscribers, so I'm probably talking to an empty void, but just know that I really appreciate you for watching up to this point.
Ah, your first time. You know, the first times. Well, it's never easy. There won't exactly be fireworks. You know, it'll be vaguely awkward and disappointing. You know, you probably stick the wrong thing in the wrong part, and you'll finish too early, and you won't be able to make eye contact afterwards. But new worlds will open up. Something will have changed. You know, new opportunities, new risks. And that's when you'll remember that old Uncle Lester was here for you, holding your hand, you know, guiding you through it. And then you'll feel a little creeped out, but you're gonna repress it, squash it down, and we'll never talk about it. Okay? Okay? Okay. First time, Fleeca. Woo! It's a two-man score, right? One of you drives, keeps the heat off of you. The other goes into the bank, goes to the specific safety deposit box. Then you get out of there, you get in that fast armored car, and you get the hell out of that place. Then once you're clean, once you got no heat on you, come see me, give me the box, and you get paid. Okay. You know, like I said, it is your first time, so don't expect too much. There are wild, insane, mind-blowing orgies in your future. Orgies! But, you know, we all gotta start somewhere. Good luck!
You know how I said earlier in this video that I made sure to get to the driver's seat in that first setup because I hate this hack? I really don't know what possessed me to think that I should have been the driller for this finale. I mean, I do know what possessed me. I was thinking, hey, being the driller, you have more to do basically, so it would be more entertaining for other people to watch me be the driller, both hacking and the drilling part. And it is probably entertaining, but man, did I hate it. I felt an embarrassing amount of times that I'm not going to put all of them in the video, or actually, I probably will, but not, just the way it happened. I'll just show you a montage basically. I'll try my very best to edit a montage of all my failures. It took me a very long time. I really didn't want this person to leave. But it was really embarrassing, but don't worry. I ended up actually completing it, but it took a very, very long time. Okay, so getting into the actual heist and the heist finale, if you couldn't guess by now, what my voiceover and my recording is post, rather I should say my commentary is post recording. I have already done this, and the reason because um I don't have a good way to put microphone to actually record while I'm recording audio while I'm recording on PlayStation. I will get it, but I don't have it for right now. The reason I'm jumping into this point is because of the drilling. It took me also. It was a bit embarrassing trying to get this drilling. Um, I was having a problem where it wasn't connecting to where the drill is supposed to go, and I just could not understand what the problem was. Like he was saying, it was overheating, but then I was like, why is it overheating? And like, why is it not even drilling anything at all? So I'm going to give you this suggestion. If you ever have this problem, just know that you're supposed to so I was actually pushing my L stick too hard. So you want to push it quite slightly in the beginning. And you think that you have to push it to the end, like completely upwards, so that it will connect. But no, no, no. If you do that, then it's not going to connect. So you just want to push it slightly till you see that your drill is right at the mouth of, you know, where it's supposed to connect. And then that's when you start drilling. And you're going to see, when that happens, later on in the video, obviously. But so once you get there and then you start drilling, start holding down R2, and then you just keep on drilling and slightly, slowly, keep moving your left stick upwards. At a point, it will feel like the thing is completely upwards. But at that point, the drill isn't going to overheat and it's not going to like disconnect from where it's supposed to be. It's just going to be at the like very last drill bit, and then that's when you actually find out how to do the drilling. At this point, I was actually looking up how to drill and how like my problem. They didn't actually give me a solution. I just ended up figuring it out. But yeah, on to the rest of the heist.
You made your point.
Hey, I'm cool.
I should be.
You got it. Get back to the car. Go, go, go! You didn't come this far to end up in the back of a squad car. I've got my getaway guy waiting for.
I'm going to give this teammate the benefit of the doubt. Before this point, he or she, they were way better than me. Really, like, I mean, then again, it was just the driver. But the fact that we spun out and just, you know, went into the ocean and drowned the car, I was just like, wow, I really thought I was going to be the one carried here. But I was not. And I was so scared when this happened because I was hoping I wouldn't have to do those hacks again. I didn't have to, but I had to drill again. But it was okay since now I know how to drill, so it didn't take me too long this time.
Now find the safety deposit box.
Someone help us!
You got it. Get back to the car. Go, go, go! You didn't come this far to end up in the back of a squad car. I've got my getaway guy waiting for you on San Trudeau Bridge. He's got a plan for the cops if you can just get there. Guy's name's Eddie Toe. He's a professional. He'll take care of everything. Keep driving for the bridge. I got this under control. We have liftoff. Let's go.
Show it to me. Ooh, yes, it is the holiday season at the Crest residence, and Daddy's out drinking. Say, passed. If that thing I talked about comes up, I'll call you in. In the meantime, if anyone comes to me, I'll mention you as a reliable pair of hands. Hey, for the first time, that wasn't bad, but don't get clingy.
Right, so we're back on the couch and you know, done with the heist. And I think I would rate its difficulty a 4 out of 10. And really, it should probably be lower. It's just that, you know, I hate that hack. I don't know. For me, it's probably one of the harder hacks in the game. For some reason, I just really dislike it. Um, so yeah, I think I'll give it a 4 out of 10 difficulty. If you have an armored Kuruma, you could buy that or a Duke of Death, which is free. Honestly, I wasn't actually no. I don't think you can shoot out of Duke of Death because I tried. I don't know why I couldn't shoot, so I just had to take cover. And really, that part in the parking lot, I thought it was going to be worse than it was when it came to that shootout. It wasn't actually bad. So I think you could just, take cover where I was and kill most people, really. Um, and yeah, and I already gave the tips for the drilling too. So really, those are the only parts of the heist, honestly. So at the end of this video, I just want to thank you so much if you actually, watch this to the end. I really want to see how this does. I am starting my summer job pretty soon. So I probably will not actually be able to put this out as consistently as I want to, but really depending on feedback and everything, I'm going to at least try and get one more out, which would be the next heist before I start the job. So it should be next week. I'm going to try that, and really honestly, if you've been here up to now, thank you so much. Um, please like, subscribe, share if you want to, and comment, things you want to see me do, how you want me to kind of structure this series, anything like that. Like, I know I'm probably going to start out with apartment heist, but like after that, it would really be based on feedback. I'm really open to it. I'm also open to doing the Clockenbell farm raid again, because not gonna lie, that first time, even though I did it, I'm pretty sure if I did it again, it will still have a lot of painful moments for you to laugh at or enjoy. So honestly, thank you, and I hope you have a blessed day.